hate that green filter. Like, get off there. Would have been great if he just had a, not great, like amazing, but still pretty great if he had a flashlight. I think that would have been a lot better than an ugly green filter over the game. So this part, I really like this part, because this is like what the game was missing, kind of. Like an Umbrella science facility. This is an Umbrella, but it's still, you know, your stereotypical Resident Evil science lab. Evil science lab. So I like this part quite a bit. The very beginning area of this DLC, which is where Ethan goes through, where he reads all the stuff about Evelyn and where he gets the nonsense, that is what the main game's version of it was, but this is way better. Calcification. Calcification sounds just horrible. Like, I think that's an actual thing. I think it's called, like, Stone Man disease, where your bones just calcify and you become, like, ugh, it's just creepy to think about. It's, like, one of the most rare diseases on the earth, but it's just, it sounds so awful. I never want to, like, I don't want to even see a picture of someone that has it. Also, WM, I assume, is just white molded. Which, you know, they could have picked a better name, but they didn't. There's not a whole lot to read in here, which is kind of a bummer. You know, this is where you're building up to this. You gotta have cool science shit in here. Talk about your mean, evil plan. Why did you have them molded? Why are they here? Who are you? You know? We don't really know. Also, this looks, like, identical to the area that Rachel dies in Resident Evil Revelations. And again, directed by the same guy, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional. This is your exposition room right here. Or your lore room, I suppose. There you've got little Evelyn, little Mia. Got a picture there of Evelyn and Mia. E101 log, or 001 log, July 22nd, 2016. Health, good. Mental state, good. Mutamycete secretion, normal. Other, not available. Not much change. She just plays with dolls all day. Turn 2 guys molded today. August 12th, 2016. Health, coughing, exhaustion. Mental state, slightly stressed. Mutamycete secretion, more than usual. Other, not available. After playing ball with Dad, she started complaining about being tired. Turned 1 guy into a fat molded. August 26th, 2016. Health, bad. Mental state, stressed. Mutamycete secretion, high. Other, sudden aging. She's aging all of a sudden. Losing weight, hair falling out, the works. The more she screams, the more she vomits. Basement's heavily contaminated. No apparent cause for the aging. Gonna ask for further instructions. September 9th, 2016. Health, weak but stable. Mental state, delusional, incoherent. Mutamycete secretion, stable. Other, not available. Aging is slowed, seems pretty stable. Got the E-necrotoxin from the company. Orders her to use it if she gets out of control. And I thought I was the funny one. So that's, I guess, a little bit more. I assume that's Mia writing that. A little bit more information, I guess, of what was going on there. This kills me that you can't read this. It says confidential. Imagine what kind of spooky secrets are in there. Like, Chris, you read, like, every single note in the Spencer Mansion. Why not pick that one up, too? Kind of a bummer, but whatever. And it looks like you should be able to open that, too. I would be thumbing through everything in here. But then again, I'm an asshole who likes to inspect every single thing. Also, like, come on, this guy's gonna get up. Of course he is. Like, why even put him there? Because of course you know he's going to get up. June 11th, 2017. I'm sick of this guy, Lucas. They just gave him my job as lead researcher. Who do they think I am? Why do I, a Stanford graduate with a master's in microbiology, have to work under this lunatic? All he does is mess around with the test subjects, making them all fight each other and doing unnecessary autopsies. He's sick. He knows nothing about the E-Series mutamycete's potential. I'm going to report his behavior at the next meeting with HQ. What a shocker that Lucas was just a big asshole and his coworkers didn't like him. Even when he wasn't infected, you can just tell he was a shit. He was the only person in the Baker family I just didn't like. Like in the family or the daughters DLC. Like, you can tell he was an asshole before he got infected. The infection just kind of let him do more dumb shit.
Lucas.
They don't want you to make any noise so that he knows that you're here. Is there anything else in here? I'm getting dizzy all of a sudden. Which is weird, I'm not even playing this in VR. Which, by the way, I did get a PSVR since I did the Let's Play of Resident Evil 7. And it's probably like the best experience. Resident Evil 7 in VR is probably the best. Then again, I haven't played a lot else. Until I figure out a way to record from PSVR, I still haven't played Batman Arkham VR. That'll probably be the first VR Let's Play I do.
Lucas!
Lucas! That guy's out of ammo, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. I killed off all the Connections researchers. They were poking around when they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking, but I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me. So I threw them in a cage with some molded. They just shit their pants and begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now to cut ties with the Connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, I'll take them, why not? You were in no rush to catch Lucas, I'm just gonna say that. Thursday, July 20th, 2017. Things got a little out of hand, but I took care of it. I'm sending the e-data now. It shouldn't take too long. After it goes through, I'm out of Hetwood. Cool, Lucas. I wonder if that was him freaking out because of Chris, or if he just doesn't know how to spell. But everything else was spelled correctly, except for here. Handgun ammo. Buyer for e-data? Got one. Get set up for transmission. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go back to that box and lockpick it. Because there's some good stuff in it. There's some of that Nimrod rounds or whatever. I like the thought of Lucas running away. He's like, shit, Chris Redfield's here. And then it's just like Chris is like, I gotta go back for that box. Lucas thinks, you know, Chris is right on my ass. I gotta keep moving. Chris went the other way. I wonder what's in this box over here. Like, it's really silly to think about. So I'm gonna get rid of the clown key because I don't need it. What else don't I need? No, that's pretty much all good. Now let's save. Yeah, it's probably the usual, like, playthrough. This is probably about an hour and 10 minutes, because I'm an hour in now. Anything in there? Nope. Shotgun. Yeah. Now this part's really cool. I really like this. This is way better than the ending of the actual game.
How the hell are you still alive? We should be dead.
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
Please let me get the box, goddammit. We moved locations. I was not here.
I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
So this is what it feels like.
We've got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I've got something for you. You're fucking screwed.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like I haven't been since we got here.
This Umbrella Lady's not the smartest person in the world. I want to know what's going on during this fade out. Like, how did that set up in between the fade out and why couldn't we see it?
You had to come in here and mess things up, didn't you?
So I would consider this to be the real, like, final boss of the game. Like, for reals. Not the shitty Evelyn face that you fight in the game. You know, this is way better. It actually looks like a Resident Evil boss. You know, you fight him like one. So I really like Lucas as the final boss. Again, I feel like it should have transitioned from when Ethan gets on the helicopter to this in the actual game. Like, this serves as, like, the actual finale. Because it's way better. It's a lot of fun. Wait, what? Yeah, these bullets are your best bet here. So the thing that you need to worry about the most is your oxygen running out. There is a place where you can refill it, which is nice, but he's not that hard to beat, so you might not actually have to refill. Yeah, that's that gun. Just a bunch of this. He looks like he's like a combination of like Ouroboros, the final boss of Resident Evil Revelations, and I don't know, he's a little tyrant-y. He also looks like Ubermorph from what do you call it? Dead Space. All right, let's refill. Oh, he's occupado. Shit, I didn't realize you were right behind me, dude. No, please don't kill me. I would not like that. And he's not that bad. Like, he doesn't do a ton of damage. Really, like I said, the only thing you really need to worry about is the oxygen levels. Ow. Luke, asshole. I wish I could punch him. Actually, I think I could. I think the first time I was able to punch him. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Wishful thinking. Alright, can I refill?
Don't forget about your oxygen supply.
It doesn't look like I can. Fuck you, Lucas. Is there another area where I can fill it up? Because I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are refilled.
Well, he's definitely giving me a harder time now than... Oh, god damn you, Lucas. You gonna go fuck yourself? You gonna go fuck off? Can you go fuck yourself? Is that what we're gonna do here? I would like it if you died now, Lucas. Yeah, I mean, he's up there with Jack. Jack was a pretty fun boss. Both times you fought him, I think he was a lot of fun, but I do actually think, as of right now, again, I haven't played End of Zoe yet, this is probably my favorite boss in the game. I wonder if the knife would be useful, literally at all, during this. Because that'd be kind of interesting. If you could just, like, cut his heart out. I don't know why, just him injecting that shit into him reminds me of Bioshock.
Please wait until reserves are refilled.
Yeah, fuck you, Lucas. You're still probably one of the better parts of the game there, Lucas.
Game over.
That face is creepy, and I'll say that. There wasn't a lot actual legit scary in this game, but that's creepy looking.
Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can... Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit rep?
The facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Then I'm out of here.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
That's a very Chris Redfield ending. I'll give it that. So yeah, that's Not a Hero. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, I got all the files. How about that? It was fun. You know, I'd say it's a perfect length. It's somewhere between an hour and a half. I like this version of Chris. He looks a little weird. I'm more fine with his face than I am with his voice. The voice actor is not amazing, but he's not bad. It's, like I said, it's not Dead Rising 4 Frank bad. It's borderline Kiefer Sutherland Big Boss fine, where I like him, but I'd still prefer David Hayter. I like this guy, but I'd still prefer Roger Craig Smith. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I did. I had fun. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the End of Zoe. See you then.